Hello, everyone. Welcome to the AOP report for the second week of July. As you see, I'm standing around on the beach doing my social distancing where there's nobody around me and just living the dream. So hopefully you're doing the same. Uh, Social distancing does make a difference. So hopefully you're taking care of that when you go on vacation or if you're just hanging around town. So AOP report, I've been bringing you items that we have to help combat the AOP report. And we're still going to do that, but we're going to go a little different ways today. We want to make sure that you have everything you need to either reopen or stay open, protect your employees, protect your customers, and still grow your business. So if there's anything that you need in that COVID-19 items that you do not have, please reach out to us. We have everything in stock except for nitrile gloves, which have gone crazy on pricing. So right now we have chose not to play that game with nitrile gloves. Everything else we've pretty much got it reasonable, and so but nitrile gloves have just gone sky high. And when I tell you my cost is $20 a box, where 4 months ago they were $3 a box, that's how crazy it's gotten. So we're just holding off until our wholesaler can get us some good pricing, or I can come up with a manufacturer that has them and can get them. So stay tuned on the gloves, but everything else we have in stock: sanitizer, disinfectant cleaner, which is probably the most important thing. Make sure that you're cleaning. And so if you have any need for that, please reach out to us. Call us at 501-983-4151, and we'll get you taken care of anything you need to make sure that your employees and your customers are protected as much as possible. Something else that we need to, because of COVID, the way we do business now has totally changed, and I don't like it. And I'm sure you probably don't either. I guess I was a born salesperson. I love to go out and talk to people. It's kind of hard to do that now. And so Zoom meetings and webinars and all that stuff is becoming more normal now. And so we brought the AOP report this week, a little bit different than we'd have in the past, where we would just kind of video it, on the phone and upload it to YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn and all that. So this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. I have taped this Zoom meeting, and I'll send you a link to it. It'll also be on Facebook and LinkedIn and stuff like that. But for you people that are at work and not allowed to get on those websites, this would be a better way for you to stay informed on what's happening with COVID-19 as far as AOP and trying to help you out during this pandemic. So a couple things, a little different. One, we've had to change the way we do business, not only with our sales calls and having to do more Zoom meetings, whether it be one-on-one or a group, or tape it, send you the link, however we have to do it. That's what we have to do. Another thing we have changed is we are now making deliveries to the employee's home if they choose to have that, or if their employee allows that. It's up to you guys. And how we do that is when you place the order and you say, send it to Mary, and here's her address and here's her cell phone. We call her and tell her we're on our way. We put the packages on the front porch or wherever she instructs us to put them. And then we get back in a van, and as they answer the door and pick up their packages, then we turn around and leave. Okay. The invoice will go to the home office just like normal. The only thing is we've made that delivery. And we also know that, a home delivery doesn't need a whole case of paper, so we break the case of paper up for you and stuff like that. So, but we're here to make sure that your employees get what they need to continue to do business, whether they're at home or in the office. So keep that in mind. If you have employees that are at home working, how are they going to get their stuff? We can take care of it for you. So, and speaking of home, we do have home furniture. I'm not a big fan of it. to be honest with you. I'm not going to sell a $100 chair that's going to break in 3 months. And then, you come back to me to want to fix it, and it's just not worth it. So, but we do have some alternatives for home furniture that doesn't break the bank. And so I'm going to share my desktop with you and show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. I know that you really love the beach scene that you're seeing, and I don't blame you, but it's time to get back to reality and to get back to doing work at home. So here we are. A new way of working is the home office. We all know that. Some of you are still working at home. Some of you had to work at home, and now you're back at the office. And who knows what's going to happen in the near future. So we know this is a big thing, and we want to make sure that you know that you can reach out to us to fit your home office, whether you want an elaborate office for the home or you just want something makeshift until you get to go back to the office. We can take care of all those needs. Chair-wise, the first chair that you see is a home office chair. It's no different than any other chair. It's rated 8 hours, capacity of 250. It's just technically a marketing scheme to say this is a home office chair. Again, we're not going to sell you the chair that's going to break because you sat in it 8 hours and stuff like that. So we're going to sell you some quality furniture that you can be proud of to sit in and to use without knowing that it's going to break if I sit in it for 4 or 5 hours. All our chairs are rated 8 hours. We will never have a chair that's rated less. We're in the business to make sure that you're comfortable and make sure that that chair keeps you working instead of you getting up every 15 minutes and having to take a break to rest your back or your legs or anything like that. So that's kind of what we have. The bottom 2 chairs are our go-to chairs. They will make anybody comfortable, no matter how tall, how short. They will make you comfortable. These are our go-to chairs. Again, they're rated 8-hour chairs, and they are great looking chairs. You can get them in colors, but basically we stock them in black because that's what everybody wants. And so keep that in mind if you need chairs, because I think these 3 are pretty good price point wise, and the bottom 2 are great chairs. As you see the handles on the side, it's got 3 handles. All those are the bells and whistles. So it makes the back tilt, makes the seat pan tilt. So when your back's real sore, you got to sit straight up. You can tilt that seat pan forward. It makes you sit straight up. And so not only does it go up and down, but it has a lot of features that will get you comfortable. And you can change those features throughout the day as your back gets weaker and weaker during the 8-hour shifts. And yes, that does happen. So don't think that if you don't have all the bells and whistles on your chair, what's going to happen is your back's going to get tired of sitting in that one position, and it could cause a little strain on your back. So having those bells and whistles where you can make that adjustment, even though it might be slightly, your back thinks that you're sitting in a wholly different chair, and it makes you sit straight up, and your back could feel a whole lot better. So when you go home, or in the case of you are home, when you quit working, your back is not killing you. So keep that in mind as well. As far as desk, we have the traditional desk up on top here. It comes in 30 by 48, which is good for a home. It comes in 30 by 60, 30 by 66, 36 by 72. We can make it a L unit. We can make it a C unit. We can pretty much do whatever you want us to do on it. It comes in different colors. It comes in mahogany, cherry, walnut, and the most popular as of today, the weathered gray. So we can kind of do it however you want to. But for a home office, the little 30 by 48 is a great addition to your little office. Or you can go a little bit more modernized, as you see at the utility table down at the bottom, where you just have the legs in the top. And again, you can get it 24 by 48 for a home office. And here's what I like about it. You can get it with an electric adjustable height base. So what that means is, the kids are hollering at me all the time and I'm back and forth. I just gonna do a few things and then go check on the kids. I don't want to have to sit down and get up every time. So I'm gonna raise it up. I'm gonna stand up while I'm working, and I can go check on the kids back and forth, and not worry about sitting down, getting up, sitting down, getting up. So that added feature to the base is sometimes worth it. And then if you are going to sit down for a couple of hours, then you can lower it back down and sit down just like you normally would. So that's a pretty good feature. And all these are not just home office, but basically, since that's what we're talking about today. And then the pedestals, if you wanted to add pedestals, there's mobile pedestals. So if you had the riser desk, you might want to get the metal one, or you get the wood looking one. So, you can get pedestals to go along with it. And again, it's not going to break the bank. But let's don't forget about chair mats, because it's your carpet. And so we want to make sure that your carpet is protected from you rolling around on that chair. So you can either go with the vinyl, or you can go with the glass. And here's the thing about the glass. Right now, the glass is cheaper than the vinyl. Okay. The vinyl is a petroleum product. Price fluctuates with petroleum pricing as well. So with glass, we don't have that. And so right now, the glass is a great value. It's pretty. It's not going to break. It's made out of tempered glass. It will not break. I've got one in my office, and I roll around on it all day long, and it's not going to break. So keep in mind on when you set up your home office, make sure you think about the chair mats so you can protect your carpet, whether it's a vinyl one with the grippers or it's a glass one. So that's a pretty good addition that will keep your carpet a little bit safer and not be worn out as much as if you're just going back and forth on that chair. And don't think, well, I'm just sitting at my desk, I'm not going to go back and forth, but you will. You're going to pull out to sit in it, and you're going to pull out to get up. So just even if it's only 2 feet, going back and forth, you're going to wear out your carpet, and you'll see that over time. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions on the home office equipment or furniture, please give me a holler. You have my cell phone at 501-412-2212. My email is stephenp@arkansasofficeproducts.com. And please reach out if you have any questions. We'll be glad to take care of any home office needs you have. If you need machines, we can help you there too as well. So if you need a printer and you don't want to spend a lot of money, give us a holler. We'll get you taken care of. So pretty much that is the AOP report. I'm going to stop sharing, and we'll get back to reality here with the beach scene. Anyway, that is pretty much the AOP report. There are a couple of things I want you to keep in mind. Sadden me to say that we are not going to have our customer appreciation show in person live here at our distribution center in Jacksonville. And so we're going to do it a little different. We're still going to bring it to you. It will be through Zoom meetings. And so what we're doing is we're in the process of putting meetings together with the manufacturing reps, and we will send out a link for you to check out every one of those. During each video, there's a code word. Please write that down when you hear it. And because when you email me back saying, I watched the video on Pentel, and the code word is whatever it is, I'm not going to tell you, but when you email me that code word, then I'm going to send you the gift, just like if you were in person and at the table and they were handing out things. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do it all at once. And then 2, we'll have to deliver it to you instead of you picking it up here at the store. So keep that in mind. Watch out for that link coming. Everybody will get an email saying the 2020 virtual customer appreciation show is now ready. Here's your link, and click on that link and you'll be able to see all the different videos and be able to watch them. If you watch them all, and we will keep track of every time you email me, tell me which ones you've watched. And if you watch them all, your name's going to go in a hat to draw for the gift that we're going to give away, just like we would if we were here where we had a big gift. And so more on that later. as we get closer to the end of getting this all put together. But we hope that it brings value to you, each video. Whether you think you might need that product or not, I would ask you to watch it anyway, because you never know when you might need a chair, or when you might need a desk riser, or when you might need antimicrobial folders, which would be right now, and stuff like that. So you never know. And so if you're informed and all that, I think you can make a better decision later on. So keep that in mind on that, on the Customer Appreciation Show. We hope everyone joins in when we get it ready. We're working hard and fast and furious on getting it ready. And so we really do hope you enjoy it. We're excited about doing it, bringing it to you. And so it's just another way that we can stay safe during this pandemic. And whether we like it or not, it's here. And we got to make sure we're here in 2021 to take care of you as well. So that's kind of how we're going to do that. But anyway, I'm Stephen Pulaski, President of Arkansas Office Products, in case you don't know who I am. And that is the AOP report this week. Look forward to next week. And everybody stay safe. Keep your social distance, but please wash your hands and sanitize. Thank you, and have a great day.